Height boosting hacks that no one's talking about. You can grow 9 inches taller even if you have short parents with this simple hack. Rustam Akhmetov is a retired high jumper, known for his story of growing taller. When Rustam was 15 years old, he was only 5'5", his dad was 5'4", and his mom was 5'2". On top of having relatively short parents, Rustam's height hadn't increased at all in the past 2 years. So, considering both his parents' short statures and his lack of growth over the previous 2 years, it appeared that Rustam had stopped growing and had reached his final adult height. When his family moved, Rustam wanted to join a jumping school, but the coach refused him because of his short height. The coach told him to come back next year, saying he needed to grow taller. The next year, after a conversation with his mom, Rustam enrolled in the school. Rustam's jumping skills progressed rapidly at first, going from 120 centimeters to 175 centimeters in jumps within a year, which was at an adult level even though he was still in 7th grade. But then his results stopped improving while everyone else kept getting better. He asked his coach why, and the coach said, "It's because you're too short. To jump higher, you need to be taller." After that day, Rustam became totally obsessed with getting taller because he loved high jumping so much and needed the extra height to keep progressing. His coach told him to write a promise that he would grow 8 centimeters within the first year. So, Rustam wrote it out and kept it somewhere he could see it every single day, not just tucked away in a drawer. Rustam says that after making the promise, he thought about increasing his height every single day. This visualization readied his body for a significant transformation before his growth plates closed. So, Rustam followed his coach's advice with the written promise. And the crazy thing, at the end of that year, his height increased by exactly 8 centimeters. His coach was thrilled and had him write a new 8-centimeter promise for the next year. The same thing happened. Rustam grew that exact amount again, thanks to the written goal he chased. For the 3rd year, his coach said being too tall could be excessive, so Rustam wrote just a 5-centimeter promise. He ended up growing that precise amount too. Rustam grew an additional 2 centimeters by the end of the 3rd year. Rustam's story shows us how powerful and useful a strong desire and a written promise to ourselves can be. So, I suggest you write a promise before starting your height increase journey and join our community for support along the way. The link is in the bio.